Namo Vishnupādaya Krishnapristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachadine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Close it. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Ananda ताको दर्शन पाइ दियो yeah let's please थोड़ा काम चल रहा है but you can have darshan and come back here
So we don't have a
class here only or today we are doing here because of the things yes please have darshan Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna please have a seat yeah Krishna Krishna Hare Hare you want to take a music instrument huh?
I don't want to play.
Okay yes.
Oh, that one I can do.
Yeah, you can play one. There is one bench here also if you like. Hare Krishna. Yeah, you can use one. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare बोलिए Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare बोलिए Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. बोलो जय जय श्री गोनिताय भगवान की. Let's sing a beautiful song called Jai Radha Madhav. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jasodanandana Prajagana Ranjana Jasodanandana Prajagana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jaya Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Jasodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Jasodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jai Jai Sri Radha Syam Sundar Bhagavan ki Jai. Jai Jai Sri Radha Madan Mohan ki Jai. Jai Jai Sri Radha Gokulanand ki Jai. Jai Jai Sri Radhe Shyam Milade. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Thanks Prabhuji for also doing the cooking prasadam today. Thank you Prabhu. So today we are having a digital transformation. We are, completely evolving our center to mostly digitalized ways in Silicon Valley area. So completely transforming our music system, audio system, and also making an entire loop for the whole broadcasting. So it will be more effective. The audio here you can see right now we are doing, but it will be more efficient one we got it. And there are various other things going on inside. This is the audio system you see here. Outside, so the whole thing they are connecting. So it takes some time. So today we extended. So we are very happy to do this one. So we'll read the Bhagavad Gita. So can everybody have a copy? So before read, you can have a seat, probably. We'll chant a Pranam Mangalacharan. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति सपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपादकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथ नितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं स। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरु दिनतारिणं। हरे कृष्ण। So you can take a Bhagavad Gita. Can repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 5, text 16.
Page 243.
Okay. The chapter name is called Karma Yoga, Action in Krishna Consciousness. Text 16, okay? Jnanena tud ajnanam yesam nasitam atmanaha tesam adityavajnanam prakashyati tatparam. Translation goes like this. When, however, one is enlightened with the knowledge by which nescience is destroyed, then his knowledge reveals everything, as the sun lights up everything in the daytime. Can you read Mataji purport?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Today microphone is not there.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Those who have forgotten Krishna must certainly be believered, but those who are in Krishna consciousness are not bewildered at all. It is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Sarvanam Jnana Janana Plavana Jana
Jnanagnihi.
Janakhi
Jnanane
Sarva Kramani and Nahi Janena
Jnanane sarva.
Sadrasham. Knowledge is always high estimated. And what is that knowledge? Perfect knowledge is achieved when one surrenders unto Krishna, as is said in the 7th chapter, 19th verse. Bhahunam jananam anti janam mam jnanam mam prapadyate. After passing through many births, when one perfect in the knowledge surrenders into Krishna, or when one attains Krishna consciousness, then everything is revealed to him, as everything is revealed by the sun in the daytime. The living entity is believed in so many ways. For instance, when he unceremoniously thinks himself God, he actually falls into the last snare of nescience. If a living entity were God, then how could he become bewildered by nescience? Does God become bewildered by nescience? If so, then nescience or sthana would be greater than God. Real knowledge can be obtained from a person who is in the perfect Krishna consciousness. Therefore, one has to seek out such a bona fide spiritual master and under him learn what Krishna consciousness is. For Krishna consciousness will certainly drive away all nescience, as the sun drives away darkness. Even though a person may be in full knowledge that he is not this body but is transcendental to the body, he still may not be able to discriminate between the soul and the super soul. However, he can know everything well if he cares to take shelter of the perfect, bona fide Krishna consciousness spiritual master. One can know God and one's relationship with the God only when one actually meets a representative of God. A representative of God never claims that he is God. Although he is paid all the respect ordinarily paid to God because he has knowledge of a God. One has to learn the distinction between God and the living entity. Lord Sri Krishna therefore stated in the second chapter 2.12 that everything living being is individual and that the Lord also is individual. They were all individuals in the past, they are individual at present, and they will continue to be individuals in the future, even after liberation. At night, we see everything as one in the darkness, but in the daytime, when the sun is up, we see everything in its real identity. Identity with individual in spiritual life is real knowledge.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Sorry for my mispronunciation.
No, that's okay. So again, devotees, so we are having a little upgrade going on inside. You can have darshan of the Lord, go with the guide, and then come back here, okay? Thank you. You are coming for the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are doing some repair work. So please have darshan and come back. Okay. So come back to this chapter here. Krishna is saying in the translation, however, one is enlightened with the knowledge by which nescience is destroyed. Then his knowledge reveals everything as the sun lights everything in the daytime. So the question is, what do you mean by knowledge? Right? What do you think of a knowledge? The knowledge is...
I'm a soul, not a body, and body will be go away when we will be go to the next birth, but soul is forever.
Yeah, it is from your perspective, it is a knowledge, but it is a theoretical knowledge for you. Are you realized fully? No. If I say you, if you are a chemist, that water is coming from hydrogen and oxygen, this is a realized knowledge because you can test in front of me in a laboratory and produce water. Isn't it? So the question is, knowledge which gives a scientific evidence and informations and you can see the outcome. Isn't it?
Exactly.
So, if can you close the door there? Yeah, close the door. So in case of thank you. I just wanted to give one example of my garden. Squirrel knows he comes and eats persimmon, a fruit, and it is tasty, so eats. So one time he came to an orange tree and he plucked one of the fruit, and then he started eating it. Then he finally it is sour. Then he threw all the things. Probably I saw the stops had been taken away and little bit bite, and the whole orange has fallen down on the tree. And I know it is nobody as mischievous as the squirrel, and I could realize. So the thing is that he's also seeking for a knowledge, and the knowledge of taste in the food. And then he doesn't know the taste of the fruits of orange. It looks similar to persimmon. Probably he has been exposed, or either he's curious. Even though he has tasted maybe last year, he is again tasting again to see. So now he did knowledge. He is not going to come back for a few days. But their memory, it is said that in the scientific world, a rat can remember. Let's you put rat trap in your home. Then the baby rat dies, let's say. The mother rat can remember or have panic for 3 days. After 3 days they forget. When they will search, oh, where is my baby? Where is my baby? Where is my baby? They will search for it. Similarly, there is another advanced stage, such as mammals, like animals, let's say a cow or a lion, cow or a cat. They remember for quite a long time, at least a year, for their baby. A cow, people go and take their calf, they will search for the baby. However, if you go advance more, a human being, they don't forget until their life, means one lifetime. When you take birth again in another, you forget it. But that lifetime, you remember somebody's baby is lost or somebody's relatives lost or father, mother, whatsoever. So do you forget it? It's throughout the lifetime. It's a lifetime. And not only that you forget it, but you're emotionally attached. So my point of saying is, the knowledge of spirit soul or the spiritual knowledge, it is not available to other living beings except the human being. Can a squirrel know? Hare Krishna, please welcome. Please have a seat. Can a squirrel know the spiritual knowledge? Yes, sir. Can he know? If you teach it, what this is Atma, this is Indriya, this is Mana, this is Buddhi. No matter how hard you try, he can know only in the stage of food. Isn't it? So after food, that is called Annamaya. Then after food, you talk about how do I control my breathing, you come for yoga, you go for yoga classes and all, right? So similarly, you develop from Annamaya to Pranamaya. Then you become little advanced, then you read many books. People go to library. Do you go to library?
Not
Get books? No?
No.
You don't like library?
I like library, but not now.
Not now. But let's say your son may be going for getting some children books. So that means you are trying to give food to the mind. Not only maybe you are watching some movie or serial, also you are giving some mind. So that is one Maya. Gyan Maya. Then you go to the Gyan Maya, means knowledge. Knowledge means where you are really not only paying attention, you are cultivating something or you're even developing something. Let's say you are going to learn the class of how to make bread or how to make donuts. You eat donuts sometimes, okay? Then if you learn how to make donuts, what happens? You are coming into the Gyan state. You need an effort, you need to go and learn it. And then final stage, Vigyan. Vigyan means you know, not only know how to make donuts, you tell it what is a gluten-free, what the content, how much sugar it contains. You are diseased, then you don't eat it, or you are so and so. That is Vigyan. First is a basic knowledge of how to make donuts. But you are telling it, the way a diabetes patient know it has a 15 grams of sugar or something, then you come to the stage of Vigyanmaya. So, analyzing in this section is learning about the matter very deeply and application of this knowledge. That is Vigyan. So, Krishna here is saying in the 16th verse, that how the knowledge reveals everything. Just like we are learning the basic things, everybody is acquiring some knowledge. But how come knowledge reveals everything? He is talking about the Adhyatmic Jnana. So let's read text 17. Ready? Tad buddhayastadaatmanas tannishthastadparayanaha gachanti apunarabhrittim jnana nirdhuta kalmashaha. The translation goes like this. When one's intelligence, mind, faith and refuge are all fixed in the Supreme, then one becomes fully cleansed of misgivings through complete knowledge and thus proceeds straight on the path of liberation. Purport. Can you read, sir? Purport? Yeah.
The supreme transcendental truth is Lord Krishna. The whole Bhagavad Gita centers around the declaration that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. And it's a version of all Vedic literature. Paratattva means the supreme reality, which is understood by the nodes of supreme as Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagwan. Bhagwan, or the supreme personality of Godhead, is the last word in the absolute. There is nothing more than that. The Lord says, Mata Parattaram Naniyat Kinchil Asti Dhanam. Universal Brahman is also supported by Krishna. Brāhmaṇo hi parasthitam. So always Krishna is the supreme reality. One whose mind, intelligence, faith and refuge are always in Krishna, or in other words, one who is fully in Krishna consciousness, is undoubtedly washed clean of all misgivings, and is in perfect knowledge of everything concerning transcendence. The Krishna conscious person can thoroughly understand that there is a duality, simultaneous identity and individuality in Krishna, and equipped with such a transcendental knowledge, one can make such steady progress on the path of liberation.
Very good. Here is the catch point is misgivings. What is misgivings? There are many things called, misjudgment. Have you heard about it, misjudgment? Misjudgment is, let's say you are making, what is your favorite sabzi you make? Paneer? Dal? Dal. Let's say in the dal you put 2 more extra chamuch of salt. Then your husband tastes it, so oh my God, maybe it is tasty, because of the salt it pollutes the things. Then you say it's a misjudgment, because you thought you put one time, but you clean another pot, then you came, oh I didn't know, again you put it. So it's not a things which has happened, but it is a misjudgment. So there are many kinds of misgivings which has to be cleared of, such as we think sometimes we go and meet people, they say, we don't believe in reincarnation. Have you seen people who believe in reincarnation? How many of you believe in reincarnation? Raise your hand. Do you believe in reincarnation? You don't believe? Kind of? 50-50? You believe? Do you know what is reincarnation means? Yes? So after death we take another birth. That is reincarnation. We don't become Dalai Lama. Reincarnation in India, people earlier time when you are a student, we think reincarnation means only Dalai Lama. Because, the word Dalai Lama? Dalai Lama is a spiritual master or mentor in Tibet, one of the Chinese derivatives, which is. So they have the leader, with the die, their soul passes to another body, and that is identified as a Lama. And they give the different names, like Dalai Lama is. So that's what we say, that the reincarnation that is happened. But we all reincarnate, but we don't know. Because Dalai Lama is known that he is the person who will be taking part another body and he will again lead. So that's why that is more reincarnation known. For us, we don't know, he may be president of America, next body, he may be dog of somebody's home, or he may be again born in another family which is poor. So we never know. So that reincarnation, that's what we're not giving credit. But now the question is here, one's intelligence, mind, faith and refuge are fixed on the Supreme. That fixed is called oneness. I give one example. On a morning walk, one time, Mahatma Gandhi was walking alone on his sticks, just like he go for prayer class. And one British lady, she approached Gandhi and she said, I love you. Because whatsoever, she said, I love you. And what Gandhi's response was? Gandhi's response was very remarkable. What he said, you deserve my brother who is besides you. And that lady looked around, Gandhi looked around himself. No one is there. Then she looked at Gandhi and she said, I don't see. Then Gandhi smiled. You don't love me. If you have loved me, you have not looked at. You understand?
Oh, now I understand.
So that's what God says to us. You love me, then God says, Maya is much more charming than me. We said, no, we love you, God. No, Maya is more charming than look around and then fall trap into things. So this is like the profound realizations of a great man who gives us things, which comes, and that applies in our spiritual life. How somebody says, we love me, then what is that? Then we are not going to judge. We are not that stage of loving of oneness with anyone yet, what to have God. So that state of loving oneness with God comes in a very last stage of life, last stage of the devotional life. So here, what he does is intelligence, mind, faith, a refuge in the Supreme. And who is the Supreme? Krishna is Supreme. Yes, there is Param Bhagavan Krishna. Let's go to 18, okay? Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastini Sunichaiva Sapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. The humble sages, by virtue of true knowledge, see with equal vision a learned and gentle Brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog-eater outcast. So this is a very powerful sloka. Can somebody read purport? Arpit, you want to read? Go ahead.
Krishna conscious person does not make any distinction between species or castes. The Brahmana and the outcast may be different from the social point of view, or a dog, a cow, and an elephant may be different from the point of view of species. But these differences of body are meaningless from the viewpoint of a learned transcendentalist. This is due to their relationship to the Supreme. For the Supreme Lord, by his plenary portion as Balimardan, is present in everyone's heart. Such an understanding of the Supreme is real knowledge. As far as the bodies are concerned in different castes or species of life, the Lord is equally kind to everyone because he treats every living being as a friend and yet maintains himself as Paramatma, regardless of the circumstances of the living entities. The Lord as Paramatma is present both in the outcast and in the Brahman. although the body of a present of a brahmana is and that of an outcast are not the same. The bodies are material productions of different modes of material nature, but the soul and the supersoul within the body are of the same spiritual quality. The similarity in the quality of the soul and the supersoul, however, does not make them equal in quantity. For the individual soul is present only in that particular body, whereas the Paramatma is present in each and every body. A Krishna conscious person has full knowledge of this, and therefore he is truly learned and has equal vision. The similar characteristics of the soul and supersoul are that they are both conscious, eternal, blissful, but the difference is that the individual soul is conscious within the limited jurisdiction of the body, whereas the supersoul is conscious of all bodies. The supersoul is present in all bodies without distinction.
You can sit down, kids can sit down today. Listen to Bhagavad Gita.
Mokshi, can sit here.
Yeah, come here, front. All the kids don't go over there. Come here. Okay. So humble says, by virtue of knowledge, see with equal vision a learned, a gentle brahmana, a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater outcast same. That is equanimity. What? Bhagavad Gita? Okay, good. Others. Okay. So how many of you can really see equal to a cow, an elephant, a dog, and a dog eater? Because unless and until you see the spirit soul within, it's very hard to make equal. Because you make judgment. By seeing someone, our treatment changes. You see a police officer, what happens? You become humble. I was driving in the morning to the temple. It's like very early in the morning in El Camino. Then I was driving fast. I didn't know in the behind there is a car is coming, and I don't know there is a police car. I'm going very fast. Like at least 45 because I have to reach. Not very fast means that much, but at least beyond 45 means I'm going 10 miles more. Then that guy make police sign. Then I realized, okay, it's police, I didn't know. Then I slow down. Then he go to another lane and then went out. I said, Krishna saved me. He didn't give a ticket. But on the other hand, I am humble because throughout my journey I went slow also. So our whole attitude, perception changes based on the person whom you see. You may be becoming very rowdy in front of your family, but another goon comes, then you become humble, isn't it? So when a rich man comes, we differently. When a poor man comes to your home, what do you see? Hey, get out. Why are you here? Because it's an unwanted person, isn't it? It's a natural. So that is the thing people give the way we see based on the body level. And it is very hard to come out accidentally to a level of seeing everyone spiritual level. So it says in this word, a catchy word is by virtue of knowledge. You have not acquired knowledge, then you cannot see them equally. Can you see them equally? It's not possible. In some sense you can do, but nowadays people are becoming selfish. Are they seeing equally? One nation is guiding against another nation. We are becoming more likely close communities. Maybe state-wise also will become selfish. California will stop Arizona or Texas or other guys to come, or other state also come like that. So instead of becoming the Brahma Gyan, which is seeing animals and dog eaters and to everyone in an equal level, now we are seeing based on caste, race, nationality and other things. In that way we are imposing people to see others. Isn't it? We are imposing that you need to see others. What is your immigration status? I'm not. You don't need to answer. I'm saying we need to see what is your current situations like that. So instead of giving them the knowledge of transcending those situations to come to a Krishna consciousness, they need to have the virtue of knowledge. Their knowledge is based on what they think protective. Just few days ago, in Indian government, there is a question in Indian Parliament, Rajya Seva, that is called lower house. A member of Parliament from Kerala, he's a very nice gentleman. He asked questions to Jaishankar, that what is your reaction? Recently 6,000 the student visa got cancelled from India. What is your response towards this system? And he's also a nice smart man, and he was giving an answer about how the perspective of this world is changing. And that is it says, he read one statement, it says that the origin government can amend or change a law or a system for their national security. And for the national security, how do they give a criteria for the national security threat in order to come and block us? So he says that as an Indian government, we do not have any right to enforce or impose, rather than we can ask questions, because that is their right. It's Indian rights. To whom do they take as a citizenship or visa, right? So my point of saying is, Prabhupada, when he used to travel, he used to say that the immigration officer and all, as if like the dog is coming to another country, the way they are stopping and investigating, because nobody is gentleman. Nobody is gentleman. When everybody thinking you have an arm, you have a money, you have a gold, you are smuggling. So we are in the level of checking everybody in a judgmental level, that what is your characteristics. And when a majority people are falling into the system, then how do you come to the level of Krishna consciousness, which is such a higher level of thinking as a cow, as a dog eater, and everybody. Well, externally I can see, but come to the state that catchy what is called by virtue of knowledge. You don't need to, by seeing something, you don't need to leave your train ticket to somebody else. You will be roaming around all around if you come and apply everything. But it is just a learning by virtue of knowledge. You see them. That means in your mind, do not offend, oh, he's a poor man, he doesn't have money. So it is a superiority complex than inferiority complex. So that is not the one. You may not extend help to the person, poor, needy person, but you do not think rejected towards him. So that's what Krishna is saying. That is the first level of understanding of the verse Vidya Vinaya Sampanne. Let's go to 19. Iheva terjita sargo sam samme sthitam esam samme sthitam manaha nirdosam hi samam brahma tasmat brahmanite sthitaha. Translation is like this: those whose minds are established in sameness and equanimity have already conquered the conditions of birth and death. They are flawless like Brahman, and thus they are already situated in Brahman. Can somebody read a purport? You want to read? Yeah.
Equanimity of mind, as mentioned above, is the sign of self-realization. Those who have actually attained to such a stage should be considered to have conquered material conditions, specifically birth and death. As long as one identifies with his body, he is considered a conditioned soul. But as soon as he is elevated to the stage of through realization of self, he is liberated from conditional life. In other words, he is no longer subject to taking birth in the material world, but can enter into the spiritual sky after his death. The Lord is flawless because he is without attraction or hatred. Similarly, when a living entity is without attraction or hatred, he also becomes flawless and eligible to enter into the spiritual sky. Such persons are to be considered already liberated, and their symptoms are described below.
So as equanimity is coming into mind, there are many personalities in Bhagavatam, like Jada Bharat. Have you heard about the name Jada Bharat? The King Bharat, he became a deer in next life. In third life, he became a son of a Brahmin, and his name was called Jada Bharat because of his dumbness, deafness. So equanimity is somebody really considers everyone as equal. And how it is considered everyone as equal? If you are not resisting anything, you are not reacting to any situation, only that time you will consider the sameness. Are you reacting? In a day you calculate. You call, right, test point. We test here the signal. People are testing. We have many cables going on. They are putting signal. So you test your mind and your hand. In a day, how many times you are reacting? 1 week you can experiment yourself. You don't need to manipulate yourself. Be true. That means you don't need to make a solution. You make an observation. And how many times you are reacting in a week. Let's say your boss told us, "Hey, where are you?" You are reacting. Why the heck he is asking? It's a reaction, right? You may not speak it, but you write down that I reacted. Suppose your internet is not working, then you get cranky. Your reaction. Your food doesn't come to the way you are expecting. You react. So you write down. Open the door. You write down in all the situations how many. Who is cooking today? There are so many people.
Puja, not Puja, Puja Mataji, the same person, Sunita. She's cooking all day.
Oh,
And Brahman.
and okay, that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of people. So, as sign of self-realization, those who have actually attained to such a stage should be considered to have conquered material conditions. Such a stage means only equanimity. And that equanimity comes by dint of practice. In many places in India, we are also having so much of earlier days. Nowadays, we have gradually developed a lot. Earlier days, we have so much of discriminations based on caste, isn't it? You go to UP, we find out a discrimination between these Rajputs and the other caste. You go to South India, you find out the discriminations between the Brahmins and non-Brahmins. And earlier it was there, prominent, but it has switched down to different way because of the social situations and all. No matter what, that's why they call reverse racism is also not welcoming. It is not that the time of the Brahmins has been discriminating against this lower caste, but the other way it is happening. So people call in America also reverse racism, means earlier the white are discriminating against the black. Now the blacks are against taking positions to discriminate. Even there are some places even whites are afraid of going to these areas. So that means there is a reverse racism. There are some places that are in UK, in London, people are afraid to go to some community areas because of their power and the whole, civic modes are different. So we are in a stage of such kind of temperament is going on in the society. How Bhagavad Gita is fitting? People may ask question. You are giving such a high level of thinking. How Bhagavad Gita is fitting into my life? But nevertheless, Bhagavad Gita is applicable in the Satya Yuga. It is applicable in Dwapara Yuga. It is applicable in Treta Yuga, and it is applicable in Kali Yuga. Because it is a state of mind. The situations may be different. It is a state of mind. Happiness comes from where? State of mind. And if your state of mind is always in anxiety, no matter you have money, are you happy? No matter you have good food, are you happy? Because you're in anxiety. I was talking to one person just I met in my office last week in a cafeteria, somewhere else, I don't remember. Just I was saying hello, but she was in an anxiety. Oh, I was waiting for my visa and the guy wrote. But I said hello, just she's going 10 minutes explanation of her own anxiety because she's going through, people are going through sometimes that thing and they don't know that a person is hearing or what is asking. She has vented out, you have to listen. So 10 minutes you have to buy me. The same thing happens when you go to India. I go walk in my village, small. My uncle was there and my grandpa is a very old man. So I asked, how are you? I thought I'll ask good or bad, then. How are you? My knee was so pain and then this finger I had problem. I said, I'm not asking for a big answer, please. But I didn't say it, but I say sometimes, it's a formal asking question and you saying hello to and respond back. Are you leaving, Prabhu?
I'll be back.
Okay. You want to make sure that you have enough food before you leave. You guys are doing such a great... Yeah, please come back. Yeah. So, the thing is that we are so bodily conceptually we are conditioned that reflects all the time. No matter where you go, because the condition means when you are conditioned to something, you speak about it. That means you are watching movies all around. Which movie you like? Yes. Do you like some movie?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, okay. Give some character of one or two. I don't know Spider-Man, but give some character. Yeah, means he will go cranky or I hear it. It's like a tuning to the mind of, okay, somebody talks about Spider-Man, what you do? If the TV plays that Spider-Man, what you do? You listen to me or there? There. So that's the thing, the mind will go because that's where they are geared towards this. Our whole inclination of interest and liking is developed through of association. And we are trying to give some Krishna consciousness that you get exposed to spirituality. Because you have not developed the taste. He has developed the taste in Spider-Man. That's a good thing that he has developed somewhere else. Taste. And the anxiety comes, the thing comes problem when you are in a doubtful mode. Doubtful modes mean a doubting person, in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, a person in doubting mode is neither happiness in this life nor in this life. Means he is neither happy in material life nor happy in spiritual life. Because he is doubting in all situations. In matter also he is doubting, in spirit also he is doubting. I either go and play cricket, just a choka, chakka, jo bhi, whatever it is, then you enjoy life, they are enjoying. But at least in spiritual life, also they are doubting. Oh, is it really Krishna exist? Is it chanting has any value? If I am giving some money to the temple, I am getting credit. I am going to temple, is there something? There is always doubt. Because they are not able to comprehend in their life. So that's why Krishna says that there is no happiness for them. And happiness comes by having some belief. At least if somebody has a blind belief. And people get blind belief, there are people are cheated also. But at least to begin with somewhere, you have to have belief in that. Isn't it? Your medicine also won't work unless you believe in that. Will it work? I know my own grandfather, I used to take him when I was there in Odisha. Because in Odisha, in our part, we don't have good doctors. So go to call Vizag. Visakhapatnam. Anyone from Andhra? Here. So you know Visakhapatnam? Yeah. You are here from. So that is the only thing we go for doctor, seeing doctor. So one time 4 times I went. I lived like the 7 hours train ride from my station, Odisha. 7 hours we go in train. We go see. And not only that, he will go 4 doctors. Same problem. He'll go to first doctor. 7 Hills, I remember. And he will ask, oh, this is. Then he will come on, better guy. Let's go to another guy. Second guy. He doesn't know. He would not take any solution. 4 doctor, I say, we have to return, our ticket is there. Then he has to manipulate and see, have something. Then and again, because it's not faith, then again, after 1 week, let's go. Because I was also a bekari, means after I didn't have job, so I was doing all kind of job sometimes. So going there and coming back, going there and coming back. So my point of saying is, it's like doubting. Doubting means, I said, I just believe someone, one doctor, you don't go to 10, 3 or 4, but it is a mindset, can be satisfied. So there are people who goes to many gurus. Today he will be there in ISKCON, tomorrow they go to Chanmanan, tomorrow they go to another guru, another 4th guru, they know everything. But finally they are not settled in anything. It's like Krishna consciousness, just like it is said, you are making too many girlfriends, but you need to settle by being married. Otherwise you will not be so happy. So similarly, spiritual life is also you need to settle by becoming a wife, not becoming a husband. Wife means becoming a disciple of someone who speaks the language. Sometimes it may not be palatable. Becoming disciple means you are not getting palatable sweets all the time. The guru is not giving you. Sometimes it is bitter. Sometimes it is pungent. Sometimes it is something else, sour. You are getting all kind of varieties. But you need to have patience to absorb that. Because that itself is building immunity in your body. Immunity means immunity in your spiritual practices. That is the thing. So we read 19, right? Let's go to read 20 and then we'll have some open questions. Na prasit priyam prapya nutijit prapya cha priyam sthira buddhir asammudho brahma vid brahmani sthitah. A person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant nor laments upon obtaining something unpleasant, who is self-intelligent, who is unbewildered, and who knows the signs of God, is already situated in transcendence. Can someone volunteer to read the purport? Mataji's? Want to read? Yes. We don't have microphone today, you can read loudly.
Prabhuji was also.
Who? Prabhuji. Okay. Then we can come back to you. Questions.
The symptoms of the self-realized person are given herein. The first symptom is that he is not illusioned by the false identification of the body with his true self. He knows perfectly well that he is not this body, but is the fragmented portion of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is therefore not joyful in achieving something, nor does he lament in losing anything which is related to his body. This steadiness of mind is called sthira buddhi or self-intelligence. He is therefore never bewildered by mistaking the gross body for the soul, nor does he accept the body as permanent and disregard the existence of the soul. This knowledge elevates him to the station of knowing the complete sense of the absolute truth, namely Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. He thus knows his constitutional position perfectly well, without falsely trying to become one with the Supreme in all respects. This is called Brahman realization or self-realization. Such steady consciousness is called Krishna consciousness.
So nice. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. So, unpleasant and pleasant situations. We do rejoices when you get something, isn't it? You're lamenting when you lose something. Can you give an example? When did you lament last? Yes.
When I got 4,000 rank in my MSET.
4,000?
Rank in my MSET.
You got lamented or
Lamentation.
what?
Because I was expecting
1,000?
2,000.
2,000. So there is something he got it. Anybody else? Have a seat, Prabhuji, please. Anyone else rejoiced recently? Nobody has any experience? If you don't rejoice and lament, you are stayed fast or what? Everybody stayed fast. Or if we don't care, something comes, goes, something comes, goes. We are looking for new. Yeah, I mean, no doubt something will be there. Means, in life it is not that every situation, it's not about money. Even small thing, I ordered camera for our temple. 3 cameras. Means we ordered a lot. But every shipment has come. But my camera was supposed to come November 24th I ordered. Black Friday I was doing all, 26th or what. All the Black Friday deal. Everything we got it. Good money. So by the time it says it will arrive on December 4th, I was happy that it will come. Because today we are doing the installation, which is, what day is it? Today 6th? Yeah. Then again by 9 p.m. I came back home and it didn't arrive. So I say by 9, after 9 it will definitely not come. Then I called Amazon. Because I was lamenting, I said, now what the heck, it didn't come now. Then I called Amazon. And they said, oh, you didn't get it? I said, yes, where it gone? It got to Oakland. And after that there is no result. I mean, that's where it has gone. So what happens is that, oh, he said, okay, it is stolen. Well, you guys didn't do anything. I could have ordered earlier. Then what to do now? I said, no, you have to, I will reorder for you. And can it come by Saturday morning? Because you have the installation going on. No, it will come on Sunday only. So it is one day is a big deal for me. I said, no, I want on Saturday. So no, it will come on Sunday. Then it didn't come. So we have to do the next round. So the thing is, we are going on another anxieties. But no matter what, we are doing anxiety for Krishna. So, rejoicing, the celebrations and anxiety is there, but now the question is how do you tackle? I give one example. In Paris, one point of time, Prabhupada, he was doing a initiation yajna, Diksha ceremony. So some people are supposed to take initiation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada in 1974. And so he saw the preparation was not that going great. So he asked the devotees. And main thing is banana. Have you attended a yajna? What do you do at the end? You offer banana. So he asked one lady, she was supposed to take initiation that day. Prabhupada asked her, what is banana? The fruits. Oh, it's not there. Okay, let me go. She went to the kitchen and she got banana. And you know, Prabhupada, he got banana what? She made salad. Hey, Prabhupada, banana. Prabhupada is in angry mood. Then again his anger got triggered. And another young neophyte, he was not supposed to take initiation. He just joined a month ago. And he came to Prabhupada and he said, Prabhupada, you have written in the book, when you are angry, chant Hare Krishna. What your answer could be? Who the heck you are? Tell me. I'm the founder Acharya of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, a Paramahansa. And you're telling a neophyte and to Prabhupada to chant Hare Krishna when you are angry. But Prabhupada is Prabhupada. Look his humility. What did he? He shouted at him. He called, oh, where is my bead bag? Then he said, okay, chant Hare Krishna. Because that is the humility of Prabhupada. When you are guided by some young man or somebody, who the heck? I'm such a big guy, I'm 30 years I'm doing chanting. And you're chanting just 3 days ago. And you're telling me how to chant? But just look at Prabhupada, how did he do. But nevertheless, there is his power of humility. And that's why the whole inspiration comes from him because of his humility. So the point which I was saying, that there is always unpleasant situations comes. But you not necessarily don't need to be artificially blocking things. You need to come to a real state of control. The artificial state of controlling is I am controlling anger towards you. I am not angry, but I am having grudge in my mind. That is not control. You can say, he told something against you. That Suman, what kind of, she didn't do even proper cooking. Somebody said, then I'm smiling towards you, but I'm angry in my mind. You told me that, but I'm smiling towards you. We are not developing that kind of equanimity. External happiness and internal angry. Rather develop the real happiness or the real equanimity or the real thing. That's what it says, what Coca-Cola says. The real thing. What is the real thing? Be real, right? So that's why people said be real means what? That come to your own state, what you are. It's very hard. So that's why, and we have to develop that state. And how do you develop that state? By constantly practicing and knowing things. Just like what I said in the previous sloka, you make a check mark reaction. I said, right? In a week, let's say from this Monday to Sunday, you do a check mark on you have clicker. How many times you did? 575 times. How many times you could improve? 50% are bogus. I don't need to respond even. Why do you need to react? Let it come, let it go. So then we develop like this so that you have a less reaction in your life. And when you have less reactions, less thing in your life, then you develop equanimity. You feel no rejoices, no lamentations during all the situations. And you come to state of Krishna consciousness. Om Tat Sat. So we'll have some 10 minutes. Any questions? Please go ahead. Or any reflection. Keep the Bhagavad Gita. You can ask from that. You're not done means 10 more minutes. Yes,
I have
Prabhu.
a question. So when you said about lamentation and rejoicing, right? So if it is associated with Krishna, like for example, you're not able to chant that many rounds, but you wanted to chant more, and if you're not happy about that, is it considered still?
That is an aspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lamentation. Means you did not see the deities of Krishna. Means you rejoiced or you are lamenting. That's the thing which can come. But you want to chant more, or these are likely more aspirations, right? More greedy towards that. Yes, Mataji, then you.
I have a question, it is mentioned on the sloka text 90, he is without attraction or hater. But when the Lord Krishna was there with the Kaurava and means Pandava, he was always favoring the Pandavas rather than Kaurava because they were not good and they were not doing that. Could you little bit more explain so that it will fit in my
Yeah,
brain?
he always, Krishna mentions, like neither I support anyone, neither I favor anyone in many of the instances. However, he always says, still I favor those who surrender to me. When the demigods and the demons time in the Samudra Manthan, the demons accused Vishnu that you are favoring them. He said, no, I am not favoring. I am also avoiding you. If I don't avoid, how do you get gold? How do you get money? Right? The demons are rich in this world. Have you seen? If God is not avoiding them, how they are getting rich? By themselves? No. So the point is, we have to see that when something Krishna is acting, favoring towards his devotees, then we cannot say that he is partial. Rather than that is his affection. And it's a natural affection. Just like you have 5 child, one child comes to you, massage your feet whenever you need, you come from office, make you good coffee, give you the desirable desserts or fruits, then you are almost naturally affectionate towards that child. Isn't it? So you are not partial. Because he is developing such reciprocations, you are developing that much reciprocity. Somebody is completely averse, he doesn't say hello or hi or anything, then what is do? You also do not develop that much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Prabhuji.
Like are you talking about equality on different situations or equality of different people? Like Brahmana, Gavihasti, so like on both.
Requirement?
Equanimity.
Oh, equanimity.
In terms of situations or people? Like,
No, equanimity in all situations, in all circumstances. That's what it says. Vidya vinaya sammanne brahmane gavihastini. Right? So that is the Pandita Samadarshina. That Pandita means that wise man, he sees Samadarshi. Means discriminations comes because of your status, your social. It is not about the animals and all. It is given as a crude example. You can discriminate also in your office. You may be pampering to your boss because he is your boss. But a guy who is a sweeper coming, cleaning your bathroom and all, hey, cut. It's the way the mentality means. That's why it is said, you come to the state of being equal to them. Means developing respect. At least in America we are good. At least some level of equality is there. People behave well. If you go back to India, there is complete disrespectful, disregarding, right? In that sense. So that's why it is saying, first come to the sense of human being. Try to respect human being. People say, Brahma, I am respecting learning how to deal with ants and cockroach and all not to come. First respect to neighbors. That's what Jesus Christ says what? Respect, love your neighbor. Then you apply this one. It's an advanced state of things. But if you don't respect your brother, you don't respect your mother, you don't respect your neighbors, you don't respect any human beings, but you are trying to say that I am equal to a dog and a cat. Does it make sense? So first start with respecting with the human beings. But it is applicable to all situations. That's why it is a very crude example to give. But to translate to our common sense, we learn to respect our co-brothers, fellows in the same community which we are living.
So would you just to follow up on that, like
Yes.
if you are not able to do that, like sometimes people is really like doing that, it's better to avoid them or still you try to make the equality, like try to make them.
So based on our, that's what it's called. All the qualities, emanations happens based on our positions. If you are not situated at high level, if I am getting really angry or I am not developing positive feelings towards that person, it is better to avoid. Because we are not at the stage of giving compassion. Don't try to give compassion. It is better to avoid because we have not come to that stage, or unnecessarily why I have to show up. I am really having trouble with you because you have done so much of damage to me. So it's impossible to forgive immediately. Is it possible? No. It comes to that stage, and coming to that stage, it will take time. You say that I am not, God forgive me, I am not at this stage right now. My position is here where I stand. And I, instead of offending you, I avoid you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, probably. Then I'll come.
Text 20 says like, person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant nor laments upon obtaining something unpleasant. So it's, how do we put this into practice? Like in day-to-day life, if we come across some situation, it's hard to get into that mindset. Is there something?
Yeah, that's why it is called also, it's a boring life. Do you want to share a boring life? Okay, I'm just sitting like idle. Anything comes, nothing. Anything goes, nothing. It doesn't happen. So what Krishna wanted to share with Arjuna beforehand, preparing them, don't think that by winning the war, you celebrate, oh my gosh, I got it. Or don't even lament even you lose the war and situation, because anyway if you are losing the war you will be killed. There is nothing called losing for a Kshatriya. So Krishna is preparing Arjuna to that state that by winning a war, you don't actually go and celebrate it in a wine and omen now because we won the war and get the whole thing. So that is the point which is trying to make common practices for us. Even though we get some celebrations, you try to come and thank God. When you rejoice, when you get some success, you got your IP, you got your new startup company, got public, or whatsoever. First come and thank God. That means you lower down that it is not me only. God, you are the credit. And similarly, something goes on, again come and thank God, okay, it was my past misdeeds, which is coming as a reaction now, but I did not get that much, but it is you. So somehow or other you connect God, then you will calm down. High temperature when you get some success, and then low temperature when you are right. In both these one, you come to Krishna consciousness. The practical thing is always keep Krishna in the center. Then your life will be happier. Yes, Prabhuji.
So this stage, Prabhu, a person who neither rejoices upon achieving something pleasant and laments
Yeah.
upon achieving something unpleasant. It's ideal situation, like it's the best, the goal, that is the goal. But how do we know we have already achieved that stage, or we are far away from that stage? How do we know?
That's what you call tester. I gave an example, cable tester, right? You put the signal, okay, there is green, okay, the signal is there. So you test yourself that how much time you are responding. You as an observer, you can know. It is not that all of you can know that when you are angry, at the end of the day, you can find out, yes, I was angry or not. Maybe an insane man can say that he was. So you know your things. That means you first observe yourself where you are really rejoicing or where you are getting sorrow. Because as a human being, I am getting also sadness for something. I am getting also rejoicing for something. Good news. It's a natural tendency. But the thing is that it is not suppressing those emotions. Krishna is not telling you to suppress those emotions. Which is, oh, I am getting good salary now, bonus. I suppress my emotion. I am going quieter. No. Not necessarily. And somebody lost his grandmom. I'm going silent, nothing happened. No, you just... Prabhupada many times says you lost some family members, you cry. That means Krishna is not saying not to come out with your emotions. But what is the point is trying to say, that should not be your blocker for your continuity. That means you need to vent out in your life whatever you are developing. So the emotions should come. So Krishna is preparing in the war to Arjuna that when you becoming a warrior, what you do? You don't rejoice a lot in the sense that you forget it. One example I give you. When Ram and Lakshman, they made a truce with Sugriv that we are going to help you. Sugriv army said that we are going to help you find Sita. Condition is when you make me a king by killing Bali. Isn't it? Lord Ram killed or not? He fulfilled the promise and he killed his brother Bali. And after what happened? When Bali was killed, Sugriva did what? Wine and omen. Celebration going on. But Ram did not say not to celebrate, but not to celebrate months and months and forget the real duty. Then Lakshman has to come with his arrow. So that is the thing Krishna is saying. He did not block him. Day one, oh, Lakshman is talking, hey, he's celebrating. Oh, he's celebrating. Not in a day one or two. Everybody had the space. God gave space to the people also. Yes, you are a king. You enjoy. Because that's why the balanced thing comes for the grihasthas, the king and all. They need to have sense gratification. Hanod Prashak Maharaj says what? He says to one thing. Very simple statement. And what is the one? Never believe a lean cook. Because you don't know, he's feeding us all kind of protein, we are going fat, he's not becoming fat, he's lean. So the point is, and never believe a renounced administrator. The administrator should not be renounced too much. He must have balanced attachment. Then only he will be able to administer. So these are the things we should learn from the Shastras. What exactly Krishna, in what context he is trying to say. And we are in the Kali Yuga. And what context we are going to implement this. Make sense? So these are all broader terms. So as a matter of fact, there is, even if no matter how hard, how significant you try to read Bhagavad Gita or all, your emotions will come out in his own way. But the thing is that you need to tailor-make that emotions, so that it is dovetailed towards Krishna. Even though you're joyful situation, you come and dance in front of Krishna that you got a salary hike, that's also it's called Krishna consciousness. Because you're offering that result to Krishna. That is the thing which Krishna wants to say. Yes, you come celebrate with me. Otherwise, why we are making? Coming here and dancing for Krishna. You're doing celebrations with Krishna.
Can I just add one point?
Yes.
We live in a material world, right, Prabhu?
Yes.
Everything is relative. Success and failure is also relative. When, like the rank 4,000, it's a relative rank. You know, it's not eternal. So maybe, and then again, there are other times, you know, I made more money, or I got a good seat in a good college. Again, that is also relative. It's not eternal. So there is no such thing as, even in Krishna
But you are
consciousness,
saying it, but it is bothering you. That means you are still not realized. You are still in a state of consolation prize. You are consoling your mind. You are not in a real, actual state. In actual state, you will not mind. But you are consoling yourself. Okay, ठीक है. Krishna has said, ठीक है.
yes.
So that ठीक है. Okay, he did something. Okay, forgive him. Okay, ठीक है, I forgive you. But you are not. But so that state, natural state will not come that easily. That's what we need to, what Krishna is saying, by virtue of knowledge. Every time he said, by virtue of knowledge, by virtue of knowledge. So you need to acquire knowledge. Then only you will be in a state of implementation.
The one thing I am surprised actually is that we, even within Krishna consciousness, there is no such thing as ideal, this is it, you have achieved this state.
Yeah,
There is no such thing as you have achieved it.
it's targeting a bar,
Huh?
Gradually you become your own master.
Yeah,
So that's the thing.
that should be there. I think I feel it should be there.
Yeah, you are asking somebody to tell me about how much roti I should eat. That Krishna gave, that's a free will. You should know how much roti you should eat. So similarly, you should know which stage you are. He has given all the parameters. That's the thing. And if you are not knowing, that means you are not advanced devotee. If you don't know how to examine those things, that means I am not an advanced devotee. I am a neophyte. Right? So that's the point. Okay, let's do it, chant. Is it okay? So how do you feel this hall? This is our Kurma hall. That room is Narsimha room. And that room is brāhmaṇa room. Somebody said no entry. Brāhmaṇa doesn't want. Kurma wants all of you to be here. And that room is our Gaur Sundar, Koranga hall. So today, so please welcome His Grace Ramanand Saka Prabhu. He has come here he is from Pleasanton, and please give a big round of Hari Bo. Please come Ramanand Saka Prabhu. Huh? Hare Krishna, please say Hari Bol to Ramanand Saka Prabhu. He is a Pujari of ISV, a chief priest. We are very fortunate to have him here. And he is also not only just the priest to work he does, he is a technology expert. He is the architect of all the ISV broadcasting. So he is trying to, our mother company is ISV. So he is trying to simulate some part, not all, to some part to here by his blessings. We are able to succeed in some places. Some challenges are there. So Nitai Kirtan Prabhu, where is he?
Prabhu.
And Sridhar Prabhu, please come. We'll just say thank you to all of you. And Hari Bol. Sridhar Prabhu, Nitai Kirtan Prabhu, Nilesh Prabhu, please come. Please give a big Hari Bol. Hari Bol. So they have been working since 9:30 a.m. and our Sunita Mataji, she has been supplying food after food, because after 2 hours everybody is getting hungry. So anyway, she has supplied food since morning, and we have Sutra Mallika Prabhu. Where is he? He is coming. Okay, he will be back. And Nilamani Prabhu and Paresh. Yeah, and Paresh was there, and also Ithan. He's also our man. He did a lot of service. So we have been doing. It looks apparently small, but it's a lot of work. Please give a big round of thank you and applause to all of them. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So we'll do chanting, and after that we'll do nursing prayer, and prasadam will be here. We'll offer for darshan to all of you. Can you do offering somebody? Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Samati Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Dinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatari Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Harinayam ki jai. Kids are there because we chant the not sing a prayer? Anybody wants to sing? Want to sing, Mataji? So as we do not have our video this time, I'll turn it on to all of you now, because we're going to set up a new. Give the microphone. Is it visible?
Is it visible in the
Probably it is not that long microphone, so you need to come closer. Yes. Yeah, you can sing that. Can you? No?
Yeah. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladadayine.
Praladadayine.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha.
Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha.
Yuto Yamitato Narasimha.
Toya Toya Mitato Narasimha.
Hare Narasimha, Hridaye Narasimha.
Hare Narasimha, Hridaye Narasimha.
Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapade.
Narasimhamadim Sharanam Prapade.
Vakara-kamala-varenakam Adbhuta-shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Vakara-kamala-varenakam Adbhuta-shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavanita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narahari Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narahari Jaya Prahlad Jaya Prahlad Maharaj 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 Jaya Prabhupada 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 Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol विनाशे लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की शील प्रभुपाद की गौर भक्त वृंद की नित्य गौर प्रेमानंदी
Thank you. So let's put it all around a bit here. Okay, my phone fell down. So who else for the first time coming today? Your family. What's your name?
Venu.
Venu.
Benu. And your wife's name? Shiva.
Shiva Parvati.
Shiva Parvati.
We
Beautiful.
went to their apartment for book distribution 2-3 weeks back.
Oh, really?
That's how we met.
So thank you for coming. And your sons, what's your name?
Devesh
Spider-Man?
Devesh Nandan,
Devesh
Devesh
Nandan.
Nandan.
And the little one?
Viraj Nandan.
Wow.
Wow,
So
such
beautiful
a poetic names. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome. Who else come for the first time? You? What's your name?
Second time, but this program.
Okay.
Yeah, she came for the women's forum Gopika meetup.
Okay, okay.
Puja Mataji. She's Puja Mataji.
Oh, you're Pooja. You're the charitable person. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Because she also sponsored our one of the mixer,
Yeah.
and there is another person sponsored for the speaker. We have very loudspeaker. We're going to do. It's also working now. Very good. Thank you.
Mataji helped Sunita Mataji today in cooking.
Oh, very good.
We are supposed to go to ISKCON.
I
And
did not help today.
okay, Sunita was the cook today, and Raman Prabhu, and you and your mom.
My mom, yeah, she has come for the first time in this.
Oh, you come for the first time.
Yeah, in this program. She came for the cooking workshop, and Mataji made nice laddus. in the
Oh.
cooking workshop.
So he can be our appointed cook
No, they have brought snacks also for your free snacks.
today.
Yeah.
What snacks are there?
Mataji has made
Very. Why are you hiding?
She has.
Today we met Prashadam.
Prashadam
She has
also and
made
the
actually.
snacks both.
That's what I'm saying. Why are you hiding the snacks? Get it.
Yes, Prashad.
My son is now 5.
Getting off.
No, I'm asking what is the snacks?
Yeah, she'll take it out.
Oh, the snacks.
But I'm saying it's
Okay.
just another 1 year I
When
can
Chaitra is coming to the center, this center.
Oh, you are coming for the first time?
Yeah, they came to the
You
other
were more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. Hare Krishna. Give a big Hari Bol. Thank you very much sir, for coming here. And what's your name? Sarath. You live Dublin?
Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Okay. I think you are in communication for the last, the picnic.
Yes.
Yeah. You go to Seva,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, thank you for coming. Correct. And what's your son's name? Abhyukt. This is the second Abhyukt I met.
Yeah.
There is one Abhyukt in San Jose. So you know. Very good. Please give a big Hari Bol to the newcomers. So just quick announcement that next week on 13th we have a special guest, a monk will be coming here, Devbrat Prabhu, and few more. So please do come to listen to Krishna Katha. We will not have it here. And 20th we'll have our Christmas party,
He is not comfortable.
the party for
So he cried. So
Christmas, last special party for this year. And then also 27th we'll have class, and then of course January 2026 goes on. Is there any other announcement?
There is also bread. What else you have got, Mataji? Bread only.
Can you show me?
Can you get the bread too? Sample.
Sample is here. Open Mate, Prema, open it. You wanted to also, yes. We sell here Yogurt snacks by the devotees, love and affection and top class ingredients. So all our snacks are $9.99. So anything you buy here. So please, they're very limited. You may not get it also.
Only 5-6 of each.
So we don't make likely bunch. It's a little bit,
It is fresh.
but it is good. So you like bread, Mr. Spider-Man? Yes? No, or only Italy? Bread also, okay. And also we have snacks for Chidwa. These are all made by our devotees, and it is a scout program. You may get $6 in India, New India Bazaar, but we sell $9.99 because we keep some profit for the temple. And there are many more things comes also. We have 11 items, and we'll be launching our website in January, preparing for that. So please wait for it. So a lot of good things will come. And just as you know, more than 211 items we purchased for this audio video setup. It's very complex. So many minor details, but to make it very perfect and very refined versions. So we are trying our best, remains with Krishna, right? So today's prasadam will be served here, and also prasadam will take it here, right?
Yes.
So we'll make a row.
Yeah, we'll put the tarp here.
You want tarp is inside. Can you get the tarp?
In that corner.
Prasadam prayer I'm singing. Prasadam is done? Yeah.
Once we drink the okay, that's the
Let's bring it, then we can corner and then put it. So let's sing the prasadam prayer. Mahaprasadi Govinde Namo Brahmane Vaishnave Salpa Punya Vatam Rajan Vishwasanaiva Jayate Sarira Vidyajal Jorindriya Tahikal Jive Phele Vishay Sagare Tar Madhye Jivahati Lobh Maya Sudurmati Take Jeta Kathina Sansare Krishna Bada Daya Maya Karivare Jiva Jaya Saprasadanna Dilo Bhai Sei Annamrita Pao Sri Sri Radha Krishna Guna Gao Premida Ko Sri Chaitanya Nitai Jai Mai Jai Nitai Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare Sri Gaur Sundar Mahaprasadam ki Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai Gaur Premanande. Thank you very much. Please come and take prasadam. In the meantime, can for devotees help spread the tarp. We are going to eat here. If you want to go darshan, please have darshan and come back. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. बंद करो. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Bol.